Well, we're here.
And my mouth is full.
Someone is not paying attention, though. Right, in your chair.
What?
Chair. We're all organised, we think. We hope. Oh, the red ones are clove.
I like the red ones.
Oh, jolly good.
Oh, I don't like the red one. That's the
No,
only
the
one I
cinnamon
don't.
ones.
Or the cinnamon.
Is there anything else in there?
Wanda's here. You need to go in your chair. I'm so sorry. We're getting there. Having a halt in proceedings. You okay? Okay.
The problem is I've dug through and I'm...
Oh, so what are the brown ones then? We're on the saltwater taffy.
Here's the directions. But
Oh, wait, there's a menu. I can't read that. It's too small. How am I supposed to do that? That would be a...
I like this color.
There's a
What colour
good
is that?
dog.
Is that not...
He's a
Right,
good boy.
I'm looking for somewhere to
Let me
put
go
this.
to the mail so she doesn't go through her bill. Okay, there you go. There we
I'm
go.
all set to
Where's the
to
thingy?
shock your dog, too.
Am I on the right side? What side am I on? No, I'm going the wrong side. Are you coming into mail chat today? I'm so sorry, everyone. Hi, Wanda. Ziti, behave. Iti, Ziti. Iti, Ziti, out the way. Move. I'm down a stool. Mark, you go bed. Bed, good boy.
Elizabeth Tilston, Welsh lady.
That's me, close enough. Ah. Sorry. Oh, look, you've got purple shoes on.
Yeah,
Very nice. Right.
those were cheaper than a dog toy. So I left it.
I want to come over here with you.
Yeah, you have to go on the big stool, though. Because I'm...
I don't want to speak to my mother. She scares me.
Oh! Right. To me, to you, to me, to you.
I do feel quite little.
I know, you go on the big stool in the middle.
No, you.
Right, where did you put the stabby thing, though?
What are we doing?
I gave you the stabby thing. Janina's lost the stabby thing.
The stabby, she didn't have it. Oh, she did
It's
have
coming,
it.
incoming!
You know what people say about me.
That one.
This is my last one of these coffee things.
I need to grab your cake.
Are you eating as well?
Yeah. It came on the 12th.
Oi! Ooh.
By slow mail.
Yes. Oh. Hey!
One and crossing you out.
Thank you, I'll take that. Thank you very much. This is from Jan.
A survey found the average refrigerator has 6 magnets on the door.
You've exceeded expectations.
Here you go. At any given time, 84% of people are stressed out because they're running late. I believe that one.
Well, we were a bit late today.
Where's she going? She's not joining us?
She's letting Wanda out.
Oh. Albert Einstein. 2 things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity.
Yes. Tis
Did you
true.
really say that? Because it seems like it's true.
Yes.
Okay. You can have those
You
then.
can have those. I swap you. Those with you.
We can put Sammy's in the back again. There we go, Stabby.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did you see who this was from?
Mary Hilliker. Purposely left blank. Okay. I'll put that right there. Carlene and crew. Enclosed are some poo pickers
Yay.
and a bit of cash for the community outreach programs, as I have seen friends and family needing to enter these facilities. I'm very sympathetic to their plight. You provide a pleasant diversification for residents and staff. I was particularly impressed by the hospice visits. Could we please have some updates on Dee Dee training progress? What are her strengths and what are these you need to work on? Please stay healthy, Sassy Bell. Janine, why don't you talk about your visit to the you had a good time today.
I've turned blue again.
You what?
I'm blue again because I was putting in the
No, that's another problem.
blue dye that is safe for fish and frogs.
And snakes.
And unfortunately, I did see
And
big
snapping
snake.
turtles.
Oh yes, we've had it's like living on a swamp today. She found a snapping turtle. I saw a 5-foot long snake.
A 5-foot long snake.
Yeah, in the small pond. As I'm up
That's
to
my snake. I had that weeks ago, Janine.
okay, I was already up to my thighs, and I had waders on, and a snake swam by.
So they go, hello, nice to see you.
Gave me the hello. And so I'm putting this blue dye because the blue dye is supposed to help with the algae, keep down the algae, which creates a healthy pond. I did check because I don't want to kill any fishies,
No.
and it's supposed to be safe for the environment. But I did see a blue frog,
No.
and I turned blue. Of course, I had gloves on, and they're all splashed.
It's a theme. You've got a unicorn that's blue.
I know, I was blue.
And we've got blue
Because
frogs.
it splashed all the way up here. That's what I was
Yeah.
putting it in, and I didn't even notice till I noticed my arms were all blue. And then I went and washed it, and I seem to have gotten the blue from my arms onto my hands, which are now blue. And then on top of it, I painted all day, so I added black.
Oh, well,
but
that's
the-
nice.
Don't light a cigarette.
Yeah, that's Wanda. But you know what? It's a nice way to start a Monday morning. Everybody was on track. We had the lot going on, as we always do, pretty much every day. And the blacksmith was coming for the horses over at Meredith and a couple donkeys. And the Pam and Coral were feeding over at Meredith on schedule. And then we had Carly. I got here. Carly was starting to work on getting everything organized for our job today because this is a group. Is it okay to say underfunded group?
Yes. You may say that.
It was an underfunded group that I know doesn't get a lot of visits from anywhere. Some of these bigger ones will actually see on occasion another dog. I never see any donkeys or goats or chicken. Never seen a chicken. And so this one place that we go to regularly, probably twice a month, and they don't really have much other activity going on. So I went in first to let them know, because they didn't specify what they wanted us to bring. So I thought, oh, well, might as well bring a unicorn and throw some chickens in at the same time. So since we have a pony that's turned into a unicorn,
Yes.
so I went in to just let them know that we were there, and we have 2 surprise visits. And I went, and everybody was just sitting there. And I've noticed it on so many occasions. You're exactly right. There's 30 people sitting in a room.
Just absolutely. That's it right there.
Nothing going on.
Nothing.
And we walk in and people are giggling. I've got some videos and just people, it really makes you feel good on a
Yes.
Monday morning
The
to
stupid
make
things
so
they do.
many people.
Yeah.
All the staff were like, oh, a unicorn, and people were just giggling by the time we left. So we went around with the unicorn. Everybody fed the unicorn. Our little unicorn she's fantastic.
Yes.
And then we switched over and we brought the unicorn out. No incidents or accidents. It was fantastic. Get her loaded up. Went in with the chickens, and those chickens, you can't beat those chickens. They roll right in the cart. They sit next to each other, like on the cart as I'm pushing in, like, or, la la la. And
Like it's the most normal
like
thing
the
in
normal
the world.
thing, like they're sitting on their little perch getting pushed in, and I rolled them up to the first table to say hello, and off jumps Chirpy right onto the table, followed by what's the other one? Chirpy and
Chiclet.
yeah. And they just walked right up and down. Chirpy, I have pictures. He walks right up, or she, whatever it is.
It's got to be a she if it lays eggs.
Okay, yes. She walks right up and it like sniffs at someone's, I don't know, do they sniff? But peek to, she's pecking at somebody's nose today.
Excellent.
And people, like, there was a line of people that wanted to roll the cart around, and they all wanted to walk the unicorn, and it was such a lively group. It got to be lunchtime, and the staff was like, "Oh God, I'd hate for you to leave." So yeah, so that was our Monday morning, and then came back because we have a big day tomorrow. Although it's going to be really hot,
It is.
we have a group coming. Our first big group for
Coming here.
Donkey Cafe. And of course, we're
Okay.
classic Janine style. We're still putting up fence.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. So it's not very much left.
No.
But I had a plan this morning on what we were going to do, but then Wallace was like, we ought to put in another tree. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, get out of here.
So we put in another tree post. And then he had another great idea for those of you who've been here. Do you know that when you walk into that tea tent, there's an area that underneath you have where the puppies used to go underneath that
It's like raised decking.
the
isn't it?
raised decking. He's like, you ought to put a little railing around this, because I was like, what are we going to do here? Because the goats are just going to jump right up there and jump right into people's sandwiches. And he's like, what you ought to do is put it so that there's a railing so they can jump up in that area and talk to people. So that is what's going. And I was like, great. You think you could get it done by tomorrow morning? So that's what he's doing.
Because our goats
I
are
think that'll be-
small.
No, the white
Oh,
goats.
The goats are like, yeah.
Yeah, the white goats will. I
They're
think
going to love it.
Yeah, because there's goat toys out there. We've got the rolling thing, and there's stuff that they can jump on.
Yes.
Except we have really lazy goats. We might have to use the naughty goats for that. But the naughty goats will get loose. But anyways, yes, very excited about tomorrow, our first visit. So tomorrow morning we've got a little bit more construction to do,
Just
a little bit more painting, and we are clear to go.
When are we going to court?
I didn't even check. That's
What?
the problem.
We have
What
to
time are
squeeze
they
it in
coming?
somewhere.
No, that's the most important part of tomorrow. We have court tomorrow for her.
For me
That's
and
right.
Goldy's.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
you're all
sorry to hear
coming
that.
to court.
Right. So we do have a court. I think it's in the morning, but it's okay because Wallace knows what needs. I just have to go to Home Depot and be here by 8. Drop off the lumber, and then I can go with you.
Is it?
I think it's a Zoom. I know it's a Zoom thing. So we'll go over and meet Shep.
Yeah, with mango smoothies. We promise.
No, mango smoothies in the afternoon. We can bring him a latte. Well, anyways.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah,
need-
so we
might
have
need
that
coffee.
going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
But other than that,
At least we don't need to be all
Well,
dressed up.
are you two going to be gone
Yeah, we're leaving you in charge.
tomorrow? Is that
we're just going over to be on the Zoom. She has to go. I think you have to go, or you're found guilty on. Well, she has to go. Shep's got it all under control.
We can't remember.
I'm sure I don't have to go.
No, you don't have to go because it's
It's my next time.
yeah. You're
It's
up
not
the
your
following
shot.
week. You're the following week.
I see, right.
But it's Goldy's farm, which is both of us, all of us actually,
Me.
and it's Elizabeth. So, yeah. So that's tomorrow, and hopefully the people are going to be here. What did she say? At 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Right.
So we have
Oh,
till 1.
really? Oh, so we have a pinpoint there.
Yes.
Oh, that's not
yeah.
too bad.
We got plenty of time. So it's just a little bit. I think Elizabeth finished painting all of the
Tables.
the tables. One thing.
The paint will still be wet when these people arrive, right?
No. The polyurethane. She's gonna put another coat on in the morning. Don't forget to put another coat on in the morning. Yeah, we've got 3 coats. 2 coats already.
2 coats and
Yeah. So,
everything bar the one at the other end.
yeah. So she just has one to put one coat on. And
Whatever.
That will be the one you don't want
So you know
to
what
sit
I
on.
think we need? I think to go with the unicorn, I think we need a fairy dress.
Oh,
I am
geez.
not wearing a fairy dress.
Oh yes, you are.
Oh, absolutely flaming not.
I think I would.
I don't even do Halloween.
I would wear a
That's
fairy
what,
dress.
I'm glad you
that's
would
what
wear a
Janine
fairy
said the day we
dress.
put her in the chicken establishment.
Yeah, I said absolutely. We do. I did. Where is that chicken outfit? Oh, I know.
You must have your chicken. It's in a bag somewhere.
Yeah, we moved it into storage the other day. We did that storage
right,
run.
okay.
Yeah, I know where
Oh,
that is.
next break got your scales out.
It was good.
Yes. So I think we ought to get a
my
fairy.
people scale?
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
a
good.
fairy
The other
dress
scale
to
I'm
go-
worried about, the
to
one
go with
down there
unicorns.
is the chicken scale. It's down in the tea tent right now that we do for the
What are you talking? What's in the
Scales.
The scales.
Oh yeah, those scales. Yeah, yeah.
In case they shit on the line.
Yes,
We have to
we
figure
know
out which is
exactly
the
where those
heaviest.
are. Yes.
I get you.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's very precise.
But the big
Yeah.
scale, my people scale is here. It's not here.
It's there.
I don't think you want that, Mom.
It's really rusty. I promise.
And it's not
You
going
can
to
have-
give you any good news.
You can have a good look at it.
I
Those
hope
mango
so.
smoothies are not without calories.
They are not our friend.
And
they
all
are.
of that
Yes,
delicious
they
food.
are.
Thank you, Betty. I also want to make a big shout out to Betty. We all had lunch today down in Donkey Cafe with
So
the entire
yesterday
staff. Yeah.
it was you, me, you,
To me,
Nick,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ava, Sophie, Bud, Carly, and Mike. And then today, because it was Father's Day yesterday and people were busy, we had Pam and Coral and
Bruno.
Wallace and Bruno
And
who else?
Judy.
and Judy.
Judy. Yep.
Yes.
And anyone else? We had
Kate's
today?
disappeared
Oh,
off.
well.
Kate's
She's
and
disappeared.
tomorrow we'll have another lunch, and then I think we're going to.
So
run
it's
out of
been
food, but-
absolutely super.
Yes, it's been great
So
because
thank you.
the food does help with morale, and it
And,
also gets
output.
people working.
Output.
One thing I've
Yes.
learned about years of Service Dog Project is bring food, and
Yes.
people will work. And even the Teamsters know that because they
brought
sent a
their
food
own.
truck.
I know.
Yeah,
Weren't they just the most wonderful team?
yeah, that was a group that was really. They did a fantastic job here, but they were pleasant and
And
nice
happy
and
and you know,
hardworking.
I was standing the outside of that upright,
Yeah.
and it had on one face it had the hand sanitizer, and on the other face it had something that used to hold a wiffle bat.
Yeah.
So I've got the wet paintbrush, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to just work out how to get that off. And this woman appeared. I'll get that off for you.
Yeah,
I was like,
they're
okay. And then she was like, I kept going, and I got to the bottom. I started again. She went, I'll get that off for you as well.
They
And
were just so good.
phenomenal.
Yeah, you can't hire people that are that fun and motivated.
No.
I was so shocked. I came around the corner. I went to Home Depot in the morning to get the lumber and get all the materials. And Elizabeth, it's like not even 8 o'clock, and I said I would be here at 8:30. She's like, "Where are you? Where are you?"
From
And I was
7:30.
like-
Come along.
And I'm like, "I'm at Home Depot. Is there anything else? Get home now." And I'm like, "I gotta get coffee." She said, "No coffee.
Coffee.
Come straight here."
No time for
true.
coffee.
It
Well,
was,
so she got here and then she sent me for the coffee.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They were, but absolutely super, and the
Super
people just
group of
kept
people.
appearing,
yeah.
kept appearing, and
There was how many people? I would say 30 people.
oh, and they
Oh, there were more than that.
Oh, it was a
Because I
lot.
had 35 yellow.
Oh,
did you?
right, yes.
Around my
Everybody
neck
got a
and
yellow.
along.
Yeah, yeah.
it was absolute, and we're so appreciative. What
And
a
it's-
wonderful job.
I don't think I would be nervous having this tomorrow if it wasn't for that Teamster visit.
I know.
Because I really, when these people told us they were coming, we went and did a visit with them last Friday, and they were so excited to come out for a visit. They're like, "All right, we can come Tuesday," and I guess they went ahead and scheduled for Tuesday. And I was very, very. I didn't sleep well I didn't sleep well at all last week. But Friday night I was up like, how am I ever going to just get the grass cut for a visit? Never mind everything painted. So it really was. And they got the mats in
Goldie
the barn.
came through.
Goldie came through.
Yes.
Now, the other thing is you have to tell these people, I am not Goldie.
You
They
are
think
not.
I'm the old lady that owns the farm. I'm not Goldie's farm.
No, you are not Goldie. Because it's funny, Belinda, who is one of our helpers, she thinks Elizabeth is Goldie. Nobody's ever thought I was Goldie. Yeah, because I don't have that.
It's the
very-
hair.
It's the hair, yeah.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Well, you have to explain that Goldie is the ghost of the
The left-hand
left-hand.
drawer. Yeah.
I have tried explaining that to people.
They have trouble understanding it.
It gets
but-
very
but
long and
but
convoluted.
People who will get along with us well
Yeah.
will understand
that
it well.
there's a desk. I just say there was a desk, my great grandfather's desk that was my grandfather's, that was blah blah blah, and there's a ghost that lives in it, and it's Goldie it's the ghost of the left hand drawer, and she brings magic to the farm
Yes,
it's
in
true.
the strangest times, and you see it all the time.
And certainly those Teamsters
Or magic.
were magic.
Yes.
They all got here with trucks with grass
Equipment.
cutters in
And
the
they
back.
just kept coming.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had to
Dream come true.
We'd filled up the parking bit, so we then moved on to down the hill, and we filled up outside the houses, and then it was.
They just would start
They were all
cutting
over the
grass.
place.
Yeah, that was really nice.
and they bring their own
Okay.
equipment, and they just keep going right.
Heads down.
Here,
We're just gonna ignore the puppy and Wanda, who are just knocking at the
updates
door.
on Ziti's training progress. Things that she's good at and things that you're still working on.
She was kind of lost here yesterday, running around over by your house.
Yeah.
And I called her, and she spun, and she came running right for me.
Whoa, she's
Oh,
better than
and she was
Carl.
so happy.
Yeah, that's good. That's
It
good.
is good.
She is actually doing really well on a leash too, because she used to just constantly cut in front of me,
Yeah.
and I trip over her. She's learning that not to
Don't
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah, that my feet need to be where my feet are, and she shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's good, because we've all been. Judy's been working with her. Belinda's taken. Carly's taken her. We all rotate taking her out on a leash every day.
Yes.
So
Now, you have,
This is Sassy Bells. Whose is this that I?
yes, you to read those.
I didn't read those.
No.
Well, this goes over
And that's to
there.
go into the outreach fund, yes?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Being functional adult every day seems a bit excessive.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
We've got it down to a bare minimum. We're fine.
I bet you would be really motivated if the weight you lose went to somebody else you don't like. Oh, that's not a bad one.
Yeah, I
Maybe
would.
we would have
Yeah.
put that one up.
I
on
would
the wall.
even go on a diet.
Adulthood is mostly piling stuff up on surfaces and then eventually having to clean off those surfaces.
That's very true.
It's some more true than others.
I get into trouble for that.
Do
all
what
the
you
time.
have to do until you can do what you want to do.
You always said that. I always had to get it
Winfrey.
when I wanted to go and ride horses for a living. My mother said, "No, you have to get a college education first, and then you can do whatever you want."
Yes.
I'm still waiting to. I've gotten lots of education, and I still don't do whatever I want. That ship sailed.
You can't use up your creativity. The more you use it, the more you'll have.
That's true. That's true.
Angelo.
Yes. It's called going off at a tangent.
Right.
Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never.
Yes.
A lot of times.
Oops.
These are good ones.
Those are
They're
good ones.
very good. And we do have a lame goat. What we've been finding with the goats is with their little cloven hooves, they stand on the railings so that they can get the highest spot at the hay bag. And the railings are about that thin. What's that in inches? A quarter of an inch, something.
Yeah.
And they pull their little feet apart, and sometimes they get a wee bit bruised.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go and double check that he's not got a stone in between the two hooves, and we'll take it from there.
And we also have a horse with a runny eye, which I'm taking care of too, over at Meredith. That
And
thank you
we've
for the run you.
And we've also got a horse with a hurty foot because he kicked the fence.
Who was that?
Hugo.
Oh, right, Hugo. He does. But we're not treating him with anything. We're telling him not to kick the fence.
Well, we're trying to tell him what
Those
to
are all
kick
the.
the fence.
That's the update
And-
on all the injuries.
And we've got Fancy Clancy, who you need to look at to see if you think he's a bit off in the back end.
Okay.
I think he is, but I'm not sure.
Well, he got new shoes today, so
Well, that might help him.
cleaned it up.
Put him in a good mood. Here you go. You've got glasses on your head. Look at this. Nice.
Okay.
I like that
Nice.
gold.
I know.
You know, we should get a bunch of those gold envelopes.
We need
for
to
one.
get our thank you letters.
Yeah, we need
printed.
to get. We're starting to get the farm under control, and
We are beginning
all-
to.
we're getting
pull together.
organized.
We need business cards too.
And we need business cards, we need thank you cards. We're going to start thanking people soon. You're going to get cards from us. Just you wait and see. Ugh.
I thought I was doing pretty well with the monkey fist, thanking people.
Yeah, but we need to send thank you cards.
you.
Like, thank you cards are good.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'd like to send them in gold. That's a really nice envelope.
Well, you certainly ought to send something to Betsy. What is it?
Betty, yeah.
Because we.
Yes, that's one
starving
person on our
to death.
list.
Hello from the bottom of. Oh. Hello from hotter than hell, Arizona. I hope you all are surviving well. It's $30. Do what you want to with it. Vicky.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
Very nice, Vicky.
Thank you.
We'll put it in the pot.
Thank you. And we also have donation checks in and they are in the secure place in my house.
You're going to
Okay.
whisper that part so I can't hear it, right?
No, I've
Yeah,
got
I hear
three.
you.
I've got three checks. One from Carly Bishop, Carol, who was here on Saturday, and her family, and one from our Leslie, and one from a lady who couldn't make it as part of the Teamsters. So I've got those to go.
Oh, okay.
So thank you so very
You
much.
should have bought them so we'd have them here at Longfest.
Yes, I know. and
Oh,
I
that is
forgot.
one thing that I have been meaning to do is the date for the Donkey Derby is October 12th. Is that
Nancy
that's a
Killer.
Saturday? It's the weekend of October 12th.
Yeah,
So if people would like to join us,
if that's a Saturday.
yeah.
This, and really funnily, that's Nancy who joined us last time for our very first one.
Oh, really?
Yes,
This is Nancy
Oh,
who what?
Nancy was here.
She was here?
Yes,
Ah,
Nancy. She came and joined us. This lady,
Yep,
because she's
yep,
in very
yep.
hot Dallas,
Yep.
and that's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is lovely too. Okay. That's got zeros in it too.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
For the fountain or wherever it's needed.
Oh, thank
excellent.
you.
Excellent.
Hope to see you all again in September for the Donkey Derby. I'm sure
October 12th.
Little-
October 12th.
Aye, okay.
October. You just gotta watch out for the fairgrounds.
That's after the fair.
Is it?
I'm sure little Angus will be running circles around the rest of the pack.
Probably.
Nancy from Dallas.
Oh,
I'm going
that's
to check
lovely.
that one more time though, but it should be after the fair because last week of September, first week of October
Is the fair.
is the fair, so we should be clear.
It's the one that goes with the October 10th or something. That's a Monday holiday. They get an extra day.
It's the next weekend now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me
Thank
take
you,
that back.
Nancy.
We
That
gotta
would be
do it.
lovely if you do make it back
I
again.
just talked to Amber called me the other day,
Yes.
and
Are they coming?
she would like to. She would like to come, and
How'd that go last year? You rented the truck to bring all those donkeys?
we paid for them to bring the donkeys, and yeah, because it was our first year. I didn't have enough donkeys.
Yeah.
So, and then her to race.
So they got paid. Yeah.
So they got paid, yeah. So it was a win-win for everybody. What is that?
Oh, thank you very much.
What am I doing?
It's it's very kind. Thank you, Tammy.
She is just not giving up.
Thank you. This is
She's
really,
a good
this is
girl.
really, this is really funny. Janine looked at the envelope and she said, "Elizabeth, Welsh lady," and she went, "That's you." That's me. Thank you
Yeah.
so very much, Tammy. That is so very kind of you. Oh,
Okay.
thank you. I'm going to put that right there, and I shall not lose it, because
Okay.
I'm very careful with things.
She
So,
keeps organized, and Judy's back, so we are much more organized.
so we're feeling a bit safer, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here he comes. I think he's
Okay,
found,
so
I
he's
think
taking over.
Nick's coming. I think he's found Wanda.
Yeah, he's taking over, and I'm leaving.
Here's your phone.
Oh,
Hello.
You're taking over.
Ah,
There
yes.
you go. Here he
Here I
comes.
go. Wow, thank you.
You're not going to believe this.
This is what I've been waiting for what, 2 years now?
Well, it was worth the wait.
I know, we get it right here in the middle.
I
It's
don't think
beautiful.
anyone can see that.
It's not rusty at all.
Right, am I going to go for it? How do I do this? Weigh me.
Oh, I don't know how. But just stand on it.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
What do I do?
Oh,
See, look at that. The scale has got to work.
oh, look.
How many? Is this pounds?
Oh, 250.
No,
Oh, so,
No,
so if you
wait.
go to 200, right, if we pop you in 200 and then you can move this back and
No,
forth.
no, darling. No, that's 200.
That's 250.
I need to be in 100. Is
150.
that on 150?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
no, that's the wrong
Darling, you're going
direction.
the wrong way.
It's this way.
No, no.
Look, 150, right? It says 150 here. And then up to 50, that takes you up to 200, and that's what you weigh. So there, scientific
Hold
and
on,
all
I
that.
want to get right in the middle.
See, it's still gonna work. That's what was gonna.
But Nick has just got wishful thinking.
Oh, God.
We must have some iron rust
There we are.
paint or something.
No, sorry.
Jesus Christ. This is the most I've ever weighed.
That's because we ate yesterday's food.
And we're still eating.
I think it needs calibrated.
Well, that's what you do with that thing right there.
Which thing?
Put your hand up there, that
How's
rolling
that?
thing.
Nothing? Let's not.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, how would you know?
Well, you put it back to zero. Put everything back to zero and get it balanced. And the top one.
Let's see.
So it's a bit iffy
It's,
squiffy.
no, it's actually
Not too bad. I tell you, it's got a cobweb.
The pine needle.
Heavy, fat Scottish guy. Not good, man. I don't like these scales. Where will I put
Oh,
this?
I'm going to play with it.
Oh, ow,
sorry.
that's my knee. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, oh, it's Monday. Guess what?
Food.
Yes.
More food.
I need more food. Different food. Oh, look. Now he's,
Do your height as well.
can you? You have to be heck of a short.
Yeah. If you're short, that is.
If you're short.
Oh, I'm so pleased to get it. Thank you very much.
There you are. We've taken very good care of it. It is like very rusty. So, food for the people that deliver food on a Monday. Tomorrow is going to be, oh, thank you very much, a very busy day,
Yes.
sort of. And it's also going to be a very hot day.
Well, you know what I'm going to start to buy? I meant to. It's those hand sprayers,
Oh, misters.
Mister.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just any old.
I thought you were going to say ice cubes.
No, they don't do it as well.
No?
That hand spray, you get a slight fog on you and a fan, and you get cooled off.
I get that naturally. It's called sweat. Janine's out there going, you know, it's getting a wee bit warmer. You were out there in a padded, quilted jacket this morning. I'm out there like this going, oh, I don't think I can cope with much more of this weather. And this isn't the hot weather.
No, it's supposed to go up 25 degrees.
Yes, I know. It's supposed to go to what is it? Like, Ava made a really nasty mention of 99 degrees on Thursday, at which point I am hibernating. There's no point in me coming outside. So
I see.
I shall
Well,
leave.
could you let my dog
I
back?
can let your
Because the
puppy
poor thing.
pants in. What you doing, you little monkey? Oh, come. Good girl. Is that Carl? Has Janine gone away without Carl?
What?
That's Carl.
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay. Just in case you'd forgotten Carl, that would be problematic. And no, don't be eating anything. Don't be
Hi,
naughty.
Dee. Did I say hello to you?
Oh,
Hello.
so Sassy Belle was asking about training, how we're doing with her training, what she's good at, and what you're still working on.
You're still working on training.
Excellent. Yep. That bit covers
We
it.
play it by ear. I just now have gotten my next case of food with a pop top because
Yeah.
the other case didn't have a pop top, so
It's not
spoon
much
feeding
use.
took a setback. But we're coming along. When she ran across the driveway, and Janine is standing there saying, Carl, come! Carl, come! Carl now has the electric collar on. It's not turned on yet, but I'm waiting for Janine to get in that situation again, and we will
Have a word with them.
have a word with him.
Oh. Right.
Yes.
Well, we've got a few of them we're going to be having words with.
Oh,
Yes.
you got one?
I'm going to put a video up. And the reason I'm going to put a video up is because I didn't have time to do it. I went down and painted. Annie was in the back. You know how we opened up the A field down to the circle?
Yeah.
So they've got the whole run of that there. And she was lying in the grass and she was really interested in something. And I thought, oh, well, you know, they're down there. There's all the wood piles for the chipmunks, and they dig under those. And I thought, it's a very brave chipmunk if it's anywhere near her. And she was out there for about 2 hours. And I said eventually, right, just come on in. So she obviously got bored and came in and deposited something at my feet. And it was a turtle.
Who?
A turtle.
Oh, sure.
About this size.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was like, oh, I can't believe it. I felt terrible, actually. She'd obviously been sitting playing with a snapping turtle.
Carl, come on. That's Carl.
Oh, Janine, are
He's
you
got
in
the
there now?
electric on.
Yeah.
I'm set to. He's all set to be electrified.
No, we're not going to electrify the dog farm. No, we're not going to.
No.
No, he's fine. I don't need to do that.
Well, I took his collar off, and his collar's here on the door.
So she deposited this turtle at my feet, and I picked it up and said, oh gosh, she must have killed this turtle. This is horrific.
It's on vibrate. No.
Yeah.
You just need to
The collar.
Oh, his collar. Yeah. No, he's fine. He doesn't need it. He's decided not to go after. He's not going to go after ghosts. He'll be fine.
No, I wouldn't go
You
after
better
the
take-
dogs.
you
That's a
better
health
take-
and safety problem.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Yes. Take it
Oh,
off.
he's got a collar on now.
Uh-huh,
No,
yeah.
he's-
Yeah.
yeah.
And when I checked the turtle had totally and utterly retreated back into its shell, and there was no damage to the turtle. So I took it down and plopped it at the side of the boat, not in the water, but at the side, because I didn't want
Here
it
or
here. Thank you.
I find turtles don't do well in hood ponds.
No, so I just left it at the side by the boat. I didn't put it in the water in case it was damaged and it drowned.
Well, if it's a snapping turtle, it's not nice.
Well, it was perfectly pleasant.
It'd be perfectly pleasant in hood pond
Right, so
and not eating our baby ducks.
I haven't got any baby ducks. It's
That's
already
why
had.
we don't
It's
have any.
already had them. And then I went back about 10 minutes later and it disappeared. So either something else has picked it up or it's away. So it was all right. But I got a really good video of it, which I'll post online.
I see.
Yes, so that was great.
Well, I think, has put the collar is on. It's a vibrating.
Ah,
Have you ever held it while I turned it on?
no, but thanks. I don't fancy it.
You don't want to try it?
No, I don't.
Why not? Because
I
it's
don't.
nice.
And I'm not dressing up as a fairy either.
I'll hold it while you push it if you want to do that.
No, no.
I shouldn't have.
I tell you what, if I could.
I shouldn't have mentioned it online because then people might not like it. But they see it's perfectly harmless.
Well, if I could zap it and it would do something for my little mosquito bites, that would
No,
be good.
but that's what that stuff that they're going to try me on.
Oh,
To
does
fix
it?
them.
Does it do mosquito
Yes.
bites too?
I don't know what it does, but it's $7,000 a month.
Oh, that's a lot. But they're going to cover that though,
Yes, I think they are.
because I've sent you the emails for you to
Yes.
forward on.
Did she get it? I don't know that
No,
she
you'll
got
need
it.
to double check that you sent it in your sent folder. That's why we were a bit late. We'll have a look at that, just to make sure
I'll
it's
do that
gone.
now. Should I do that now?
Yeah, because we're all being high-techers, which is always a worry. So, thank you so very much. And
I gotta go and check and see whether they got my MedX coverage.
And thank you for all the lovely comments over the weekend and all the support. It's been just super. And thank you again, Betty. So we'll see you tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So I'm told.